on the top of a lungs, dancing by the lakeside, gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone.
Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to our grocery haul. Today is top up shop day, so I have come to Aldi. I don't know if you can see it in the background, but I've come to Aldi and we are doing the majority of it here, just because I'm not going to be using a 10% off or anything anywhere else, and I'm not particularly collecting points for a shop of this size because it is a top-up shop. I've only got around $75 out of my fortnightly budget, so if you want to have a look at last week's shop, that was my main shop, definitely have a look. I'll try to remember to link it below, otherwise, like that one specifically, otherwise it'll be in the grocery haul and meal planning playlist, which you can find linked below. So my budget actually for the fortnight now is $50 per person per week, so for a fortnight that's $400 because there's 4 of us, so $208 each week is basically how it's working. However, I'm doing a main shop in the first week and just a top-up shop in the second week. The reason I do that is because I can get better deals, obviously buying in bulk and things like that. So and obviously taking advantage of points deals, taking advantage of the 10% off that I can get at Woolworths because I did a majority there. So I am getting a lot more for free at that point, and yeah, doing all of that. So that's why I did that. So today we're going into Aldi and we are doing a top-up shop. Now I'm just going to sit in here so I can have a very quick look at something. I don't think I've got $75. So the other stop that I'm actually going to make today is actually at, let me put that down, but a Baker's Delight. Now I'm not going to the Baker's Delight that's actually near my house. I'm going a little bit further away, not too far, but I'm just choosing to go somewhere else because the one near my house no longer does deals with loaves of bread. So I kind of, on my way around town during the week, I went to a couple of Baker's Delights and checked to see if they had a deal with the bread anymore, and I did find one of them did, and it's 2 white block loaves for $8.80, so that brings it down to $4.40 a loaf. Now at Baker's Delight, let me just double check this just so I tell you the correct thing. I do have the app on here now. I've actually re-signed up because I think I used to use a card. This is many moons ago. Johnny also used to work at Baker's Delight. When I met him like 20 years ago, that's where he worked, and for the majority of our time together he was working there, so we actually got bread for free for quite some time. It's probably in the really old vlogs that YouTube members, if you want to see all our old daily vlogs and stuff, they're archived, I call them. They're in the members only playlist. There's hundreds of them, you can have a look. But he used to bring bread home, and obviously he changed jobs and I didn't realize how much of a luxury it was until we had to start paying for bread. So we haven't really been buying it because it was expensive, you know. But $4.40 a loaf it would cost us because you're getting 2 for $8.80. But if you download the Baker's Delight app, you've got a barcode there, they scan it. For every $55 you spend, you get a $5 voucher back. So that works out, well, I say 10%, but it's actually 9%. I did work it out before. It's actually 9%. So you are pretty much getting 9% off there, which again I worked out, and it brings the loaf of bread down to $4, which I think is very good. For Baker's Delight, fresh bread like that, I think that's amazing. My other bread that I buy, which is the Sunblessed now, I think that's come down to around $3.50, but I'm willing to pay the extra for the Baker's Delight bread. So we're going to go with Baker's Delight bread for a while and see how we go. I did buy a loaf, when was it? A couple of weeks ago. Was a bit of a, I'll say a bit of a treat, honestly. I was out Ubering, I had to pick up from Baker's Delight and I bought a loaf, and I thought I'm going to just take this home and do some school sandwiches and stuff, and oh my god, it was so good, guys. So I was like, that's what made me sort of think I'm going to go investigate if there's deals still with the bread. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But other than that, I am heading into Aldi, and so top-up shop for me is usually extra bread and milk, fresh fruit and veggies if I need them, anything I might have run out of unexpectedly, or things like last week I didn't go to Aldi, I don't think, for my main shop at all, so I didn't get the noodles, and we're out of the Aldi noodles, and I honestly was actually going to buy the Fantastic brand at Woolworths, but they don't have it in those packs anymore. So I was like, oh, well, I didn't want to pay, like, it was very expensive to buy the cheaper noodles there, weren't cheap. Like, I think I think the cheapest I found were the Maggi brand, and that was only because they were on special, and it was still like $3.50, I think, a packet or something. I don't know. It was crazy. I couldn't find a cheap brand anyway in my Woolworths. So I was like, oh, I need to get them from Aldi. So I'll be getting that today. What else? I might get custard from there because it's cheap there, and I don't really buy it from like Woolworths and Coles because it's expensive. It's like double the price. So yeah, anyway, I'm going in and we're just gonna have a bit of a look around. I have already done my meal plan and stuff, so I'm set with that. I've already got you know, meats and all that planned and all of that already at home in the freezer and so forth, so I don't need any of that. This is really just, like I said, a literal top-up shop. So yeah, we're gonna go in and see what we can find. If I see anything interesting, I might actually film today in there a little bit, like I do a little montage like I did last week, and I'll just film a few things if they've got anything interesting in the middle aisle as well, so you guys can see what's in Aldi at the moment. I mean, it's a bit of a trap, isn't it, the middle aisle? Like, especially right now, like when Christmas starts coming out, if they've got Christmas stuff, I get caught up in the middle aisle because they have really good, if you don't have the Costco membership and you don't get the Costco paper like I did a few shops ago, they actually have very good wrapping paper in Aldi, and it's good quality. It's like the Costco. It's not double-sided, but it's a good thickness. It's really well. They have great deals on sticky tape. They always have like this pack that I get every single year, and it lasts me all year. So yeah, I get caught up in there. So we'll go in, we'll have a look around, and yeah, just see what's about. I honestly haven't shopped in Aldi for so long. I did run in for a zucchini the other day because I ran out in the freezer, so like to make my spaghetti, but that's about it. Like I honestly haven't been in there and done actual shop for ages, so I'm interested to go in and have a bit of a look.
One step forward and another back. I would never try to fool ya. I'm one heartbeat away from going mad. Girl, when you look like that, closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on the bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Every moment is another chance. Loving you is all I wanted. I'm wide open for a love affair. Girl, when you're looking like that, closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Damn, girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on your bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I can never resist it. Ooh, smiling like that, I can never resist it. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on your bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I can never resist it. I need you, baby. I need you, baby. I was on your bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it.
I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep, in your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be. Where did it begin? Where did it end? Hanging on loose strings.
I'm back. I have my last bag. I'm just going to unpack it and show you everything that I got. What I do want to say is I did probably film a little bit more than I was planning on in Aldi. I don't know how long that part will be, but I don't think it's too long, so I'm sure you guys enjoyed it anyway. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos like that as I'm doing grocery shopping, just sort of filming bits and pieces like I do at Costco, where I might want to buy it, I want to remember the price, that kind of thing. Let me know in the comments and I will do that. The other thing I thought when I was doing that was, you know, I know the prices of the other supermarkets, and I thought maybe we could do a bit of a comparison, you know, this cheese at Aldi compared to the price at Coles and Woolworths, even if I have my 10% off, like which is cheaper. So let me know in the comments if you would like to see that, and we'll see if Aldi really still is the cheapest place to actually shop. All right, the total of this shop here came to $83.22. I know that's a weird number, but Aldi has weird numbers for their pricing. All right, so it was over by 5, 6, 7, 8, so about $7 to $8, but that's mostly just due because this was an impulse buy. I wanted to get this. If you looked at last week's main shop, I got 2 of these smaller roasting packs from Woolworths, and they were very cheap. They were a really good price. I think they were $7 or $8, but I wanted to, this is just a different flavor, but it's cheaper. So I thought I would get this, and I'm going to try this one on Sunday for our roast meal that I've got scheduled in. I'm going to probably, will I cook it in the slow cooker? Possibly cook it in the slow cooker. But I just wanted to try it because it's cheaper. So we'll see how we go pretty much. So that did push it over, but that was like $12.39. So if I hadn't bought this, I actually would have been obviously under by a fair bit, really, considering how much I actually had. So yes, but otherwise, yes, that's what I got. Oh, the other thing is I did go to Baker's Delight. Now I paid for 4 loaves of normal white loaf bread. Because I'd signed up on the app for the first time, I got this bread for free, which is a high fiber loaf. Now this is the bread that we used to always get, Johnny would bring home. It's much better for you. It doesn't have nasty preservatives, anything like that. It's a very good healthy bread for you. It will cost you more. You can get 2 loaves at the store I go to, 2 loaves for, I think it's $10.50. But once you take off, if you spend up your money and you get that $5 off your next purchase type thing, that coupon that you get, so taking off like 9%, this will come down to around $4.77 each if you were buying it in the deal. I think for a high fiber loaf, that's actually a really good price. But otherwise, just your normal loaves here, they're going to come down to around $4 each, because you get two of these for $8.80, plus if you think about it saying, oh, you're 9% off once you get that $5 free after the $55 spend, then they come down to $4 a loaf. So you're paying 77 cents extra for this one, which I think honestly I can move into my budget, and I probably will go this bread just because it is better for us, so we'll probably like that. So I have already opened up one because Joseph's actually homesick. Nothing crazy, guys, like last time, but he's got a bit of a cold, and we thought, well, best keep him home just to make sure he recovers quickly this time. So I have opened it up and already given him a sandwich out of that. But otherwise, everything else was Aldi. So we got some lettuce, $2 for the lettuce. It was a good packet. Look at that. I'm kind of sick of going to Coles and Woolworths where I go at the moment, and a lot of the time I've turned around like this, and all this is like got bits of pink and brown and stuff in it, which is not good. So I was happy to see that, and they were actually quite stocked. I did get a 500-gram block of cheese. I got this cucumber. Now this was cheap. I think it was like $1.29. Go back on the start of this video where I actually went through the store. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I thought that was a good price. So just got that. I would have bought Lebanese, but I thought, oh, I'll just get this because I know what it's going to be. So I did. I got some bow ties. Now I'm going to need more pasta, which I didn't realise. I forget that Johnny's here full time again now and not off working and stuff. So I didn't have enough pasta like after the last spaghetti night that we did on Tuesday. Next Tuesday we'll do another one. So I've got not enough to make for Tuesday night. So I just got another bag of both. This pasta at Aldi, guys, if you are not familiar with Aldi or you don't really know their pastas and things like that, the pasta is great. To me, it's like a San Remo pasta, like we really like in the normal supermarket, which is very expensive. But their bows are like, it's no more than $1 for a bag. So it's an excellent price, and that's probably our favorite. We love this, and we love normal spaghetti. But yeah, so good to get that from Aldi today. I did get this cheap pasta sauce, not to do spaghetti bolognese, but to make parmesanas with, because I have those schnitzels from last week's big shop. So I like to use something like this. Now, this one was only $1.59 at Aldi, so that's why I grabbed it. I don't know what it's like to taste as far as a spaghetti sauce goes, but for that price, I mean, that's so cheap. I'm sure it'll be fine for our parmas, so I'll let you guys know. If I end up buying it again, you know that it was great. The noodles, we love the noodles. I did film a section of the noodles because they're so cheap, and even those cup ones, I don't buy them all the time, but every now and then, if I'm shopping, I might get one to have for lunch because it's 99 cents, so much cheaper than the normal supermarket, and I like it. It's a bit of a treat for me, but otherwise for the family I just buy the actual little 5-packs, and these were what, $1.89 I think. So you can get chicken, you can get beef, you can also get like the Mega Range type noodles and stuff as well. Aldi noodles to me taste the best, like I really like them, so happy to get them back today. I am out of apples, would you believe it? I bought 1 kilo of apples last week, and they were the Odd Bunch type of apple. They were good and they were cheap. They were like $3.50 I think for the kilo, and I thought, well, that's better than Costco. Now I thought, oh, that's better than Costco, which it is technically, because you get 2 kilos at Costco for about $9 to $10, so it is cheaper. However, I've gone through that kilo already because I use apples per apple, because I use 2 a day in the kids' lunchboxes, and I'm already out. Whereas if I buy the 2 kilo lot from Aldi, it usually lasts me, maybe 3 weeks sometimes, you know what I mean? So it just depends. I think because they're small apples in the Aldi thing, I think it works better. Whereas, yeah, the apples here, obviously people are eating them just, you know, randomly. We ran out of apples a couple of days ago, so people are eating them randomly in the house, plus they're going into school lunchboxes, so we ran out of them very quickly. So in hindsight, it's probably not cheaper for me personally, just because I need the per apple situation for school and stuff. But this lot here, these were just their market value ones. I got these because they were cheaper and they were smaller, so I thought maybe I might get better, like more out of it for school lunches and stuff especially. $4.50 though. So I'm gonna say that probably the Costco one would probably be a better deal. I don't know what these apples are gonna be like, but I just, yeah. I mean, I guess they're probably almost the same as the Costco ones, aren't they, size-wise? I'm pretty sure they are actually. So maybe even if I'm not going to Costco, I can go to Aldi and get this bag. It'll just depend what's actually in here, because I know the Aldi pack, it's really nice apples in it. They're very much like Pink Ladies. I really like them. Capsicum, I just wanted one capsicum, but I thought, well, it's silly. I may as well buy this Marketplace value pack, because this was $3.99. If I bought one, it was probably going to cost me $2, so I feel like I got one for free. So I will just cut some of this off and put it in the freezer for cooking. I did get the custard as usual. It has gone up slightly in price, but it was still under $6. So very delicious. Really like this. This is probably our favorite chocolate custard out of every shop. The other shops are nearly double the price. Like they're probably around $9 to $10, I think, for 12. But the chocolate custard is not as nice. I feel like this one's really nice. So we got that one today. I did get another lot of chips just because it's so cheap, and I'm actually kind of out of most of that stuff. So it's just to get me by until the next Fortnight's main shop. There's 20 packets in here. I think it's around $5.70 roughly. It's a good deal anyway, and we like all the flavors, so that's the biggest thing for us. We actually like all the flavors. I got some sausages here. I don't think I've got any sausages in my freezer right now. I used the last ones on the weekend for just our barbecue night. But they're cheap. They're cheap at Aldi. I can't remember the price now. I think it was $10. Let me look. Okay, yes, $9.99 for, is it a kilo? 1.8 kilos, so nearly 2 kilos. So 24 sausages. And they're probably our favorite ones at the moment is the Aldi ones, because even the Coles ones have changed. So we like these. So I will get this and break it up, obviously, into just bags and stuff for our freezer. But I got the big pack just mainly because I want to do some cooking stuff for my recipes for the website for when I relaunch. So I just decided to get that this week. So that was kind of an extra thing I probably didn't need, but I did get. And then this was another, I sort of went in there thinking I was going to get the tabbouleh salad that we really like. The kids don't eat it, but Johnny and I do. And instead I thought, oh, I'll try this one. So creamy pesto pasta salad. This is more of their gourmet range. They have the other ones that are in the other supermarkets, like just the normal potato salad, the pasta salad, and the coleslaw, and it is cheaper than the normal supermarket in Aldi, so they're a really good bargain. But they have those gourmet ones I showed you, and in summertime they have like a beetrooty one as well, which is quite nice. But yeah, I thought I'd try this. It is more expensive. I think it was like $6.50 roughly, but we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I'm interested to sort of just throw this on the plate with some salad, and I think we'll have Kievs. I think that's what we're having tonight, so we'll try it.
The things